good evening once again and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's planting time, planting night because it's already night here in the Philippines. Thank you Lord because we have good weather and the rain has stopped already. So I take this opportunity to plant even though it's the holidays. So before anything else, please subscribe to my channel, please, and click the like button. Thank you very much in advance. So my simple video today is just a continuation of the video that I created this morning. As I promised, I'm going to teach you, demonstrate you the use of this secret powder that I'm using. Without this powder, I have not been successful in my propagation. So as you can see here, as evidence of my successful propagation, see, this is it's called monjuring. It's also called monjuring, and the other one is also monjuring. So this variety of Bougainvillea is still very rare here in the Philippines and is still marketable. And another, this is my evidence that the secret powder that I'm going to present to you is very effective. Then I just harvested several of this kind because I have still no time. I have 13 trays to be harvested. As you can see, they're down below, but I don't have yet time. You know, it's the Christmas holidays. But I take this opportunity because very often the sun is shining over here in the northern part of the Philippines, in the province of Isabela, city of Kawayan. So what is that secret powder? The secret powder that I'm using is what's this powder? Before anything else, I'm just going to present to you what are the materials to be used in this video. First, we have this secret powder. We have a glass of water. Be clean. We have your cutter. Be sure it is sanitized. Just wipe it with alcohol. Your medium, your media. Actually, it's media. See? Just created a video of like this one this morning. I said this media because combination of for medium or for media. We have the rice hull, which is decomposed. We have the cocoa peat, the carbonated rice hull, nasunog, and optional, we have the river sand. And of course, your cuttings. What is beautiful in this rooting hormone, hindi siya namimili. Kaya niyang paugatin ito. Kaya niyang paugatin ang soft stem. Yung talbos, I should say. Talbos. Yan. Can develop roots even if it is young stem. And of course we have the hard stem. This is hard stem. So how to use this rooting hormones? I'm going now to present to you this rooting hormone that I am using. It's called Servajadi rooting hormone. I think it's a term, it's a Malaysian term. Actually, it's manufactured in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And it says here, this rooting hormone is ready to use formulation that promotes quick root development from cuttings and transplants, and I believe in that. Quick root development in 9 days and even 10 days, 14 days, that the roots are already sprouting out from the stem. Very magical, isn't it? So open your rooting powder so that we can start already. So I'm opening now my rooting powder. It has a may takip siya na plastic aside from the main covering. So it's a powder. It's really a powder. Sometimes they mix it with water and they dip the stems into the water and they plant it, but to me it's just very simple step. So prepare your cuttings. I have here and soft cuttings. I prepare the talbos. I prefer the young stem kasi once it already develops its root, continuously grow. So clear some leaves. Yan, tanggalin mo yung mga leaves dun sa pinakababang dulo sa baba. Yan. Okay, then get your cutter, and there is a technique in cutting your stem. It should be diagonal up to the nodes. Alam mo yung nodes? Ito yung nodes. 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 Okay. Malapit, near to the leaf. Okay. So, cut up to the nodes below the leaf. Below the leaf. So, how can I show this one to you? There is how to cut. Yan. That is how to cut. Where is my camera? Oh my god. Yeah, there's how I cut it so that the roots will come out from the nodes. Don't just cut it here across the stem. You cut it up to the nodes, to the lower leaf or to the lower part of the leaf diagonally. Yan, tamang pag-cut. Do not just cut it off across. Alright? Then, what you do next is to isaw-saw, dip into the water. So, I dip it to the water so that the powder will stick. Kakapit siya doon sa stem. After you dip into the water, you dip it into the rooting hormone, into my cell body. Now I dip it there. Katamtaman lang, just exactly. See? Dumikit na. Then tanin mo na siya. Get now your mixture. This is now your mixture. Pero kailangan ko pang butasan. I have to create hole so that I can dig into the hole. Okay, and I use my finger. Yeah, make a hole, small hole. I created now the hole. It's where I'm going to, yan, yung kung naitatanim yung aking stem na may rooting. Tada! It's very simple, right? And you have to compress. You compress the soil down around the stem. Yan. Yan ay compress mo siya para kumapit yung lupa doon sa stem. So that's how simple it is. Tada! I'm already done with the soft stem. I have other one. I'm going to repeat the process. Cut it diagonally to the nodes, and then dip it into the water hormone will stick to it. If it is already wet, then dip it into the rooting hormone. Just enough, and plug it to your plastic pot, to your tube. Make a hole, then plug, compress, press as hard as possible, yan, para hindi siya alog. Then see, very simple process. And how about the hard stems? So many of my customers who are ordering prefer the hard stems. So naman, para hindi siya mabulok sa daan. Especially couriers now, very busy during the holidays. It's taking weeks before the parcel will reach the customers. So cut it diagonally up to the knots. Yeah. Then got it. Then dip it into the water. And plug it into your medium. Make a hole. Hawa ka ng butas. Tabi mo na natin ito para makita. Not yet. After you dip it into the water, rooting hormone, then plant mo siya. Then press the soil around the stem. That's it. Very simple. And I have still another one. I'm going to complete my video. So hard stem again. Cut it diagonally up to the nodes. Yan, natanggal na yung dami. Then dip it into the water, dip it to the rooting hormone, and plug it. Make the hole and plug it to your plastic cup with the medium. There you are, my friends. I planted four for tonight, and I already revealed you my secret powder. Please share it with your friends and loved ones, especially to the beginners na nagkakandara pa kung ano ang mabisang gamot para madaling magpaugat. So I tell you, in just 15 days, 2 weeks, kakaugat na yung mga ito. I'm going to get example. Here I have example. It's a panther. See the roots. Developing. Buhay na siya. I can already harvest it when I am free. Then planted last November 20. It's already months. So in just 1 month, makakabuhay ka na ng Bougainvillea using this secret weapon, my secret powder, rooting hormone, the Servajadi, which you can order online. Wala ito sa butika, wala rin sa Agri. You order this online and it's very cheap only. Cheaper siguro if you're going to order it right directly from Malaysia. Costs 450 to 500 pesos. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, and please like my videos. By and by, I'm going to make another video on how to make or go on with the ICU method of Bougainvillea Propagation. Good night, and Merry Christmas.